Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. Oh, I didn't mean to make that rhyme, but it does. Okay, I'm Denise, and this reading will be for our Friday, September 25th. So, as always, I'm going to first drop in, get very centered, and I've shuffled the cards already with the intention to show us whatever it is that we need to know for that day. So aligning with the laws of love and truth, which are the same. Love and truth is the same. And wisdom, courage, whatever it is that we need, let it come through the cards. One more. Okay. Oh, I like that Ace of Swords there to start the day. That's beautiful. Okay, so here we go. Ace of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. That's not so bad at all. And we can always turn things the right way around if we need. The Hermit reversed. The Queen of Wands. She's like my Shazam card. That reminds me of my dear friend Tara Enden. She used to say Shazam. Okay, Queen of Swords. Maybe you do still say Shazam, Tara. You let me know. I bet you do. Okay, so the theme for the day with the Hermit reversed, well, this can be a little bit of a day where we're more withdrawn, and I mean, even straight up, it's a very solitary card. You know, it's about soul searching and self-reflection and finding your inner light that's inside of you, which doesn't mean you have to climb to the top of a mountain, but often, you know, in the past, that's what monks have done. They've gotten to the top of the mountain, or they were born at the top of a mountain in Nepal, and, you know, for the Tibetan monks, and all the holy lamas the monks and lamas, they are our role models for meditation. So I think that's why, you know, the artwork came through this way, which is beautiful. But I always like to say, you don't have to go to the top of the mountain. You don't have to go around it. You just have to go inside. Now, I say just have to go inside. That's a challenge for a lot of people, because for a lot of people, it's easier to get very distracted and just you know, keep going with all the noise that's on the outside, and it has a tendency to just pull us out of our center. It really does. So I think there's more than the normal lesson with this card for today. I think this card is speaking, at least what I'm hearing, is that it's a day to get out of our heads, and it's a day to truly go inside and let go of the distractions. So I'm just going to go with that, you know, that meaning, rather than going into all the possible meanings of what this could be, because I just heard the guidance, so I have to go with that. So let go of distractions. Open also, when you're going inside and meditating and letting go of the distractions, open to all the infinite possibilities that can be the new seeds to whatever it is that you want to create. And then because the Page of Cups here is reversed, well, with that, it's also still not bad at all, because, you know, with the Page of Cups upright, we're in that realm of, you know, a creative new beginning and synchronicity as well. It's definitely a card of synchronicity. The challenge can be, when it's reversed, is that we're not open to synchronicities, and we're also maybe in a little bit of a creative block. So I love having the Ace of Swords here to help us get through it, and know that you can get the guidance you need to create whatever it is that you want by going inside first and getting really deeply in touch with what it is you want. And then the Queen of Wands can come in and go, Shazam! You can create anything you want, just about, I mean, within reason, right? Like in this card straight up, there's a flying pig. Well, we can't really make, you know, our little, you know, piggy population fly. But graphic arts we can, and we can imagine it. But this is about being really grounded, grounded. He's sitting. He's not up and moving. He's sitting. And the guidance there is to ground in your heart, ground in your love, and then decide what it is that you want. And don't get distracted. Again, don't get distracted. There's a double meaning here. Like, if I didn't get it with this card, I better get it with this one. Don't get distracted by fantasy and, maybe romance and maybe, pie in the sky, types of messages that could come in, like maybe even a scam artist or a scam thing that comes, through your email. Because goodness knows they're out there. So for some of you, that will be the message. For others, it's about breaking through the creative block. And to do that, you just have to be in yourself. It's not easy, but you do have to be in your self-confidence to know that you can create anything that you really focus on and that you really want. You darn sure have to meditate on it every day. You have to visualize and experience, having that, what it is that you want, whatever it is inside of you first. And then pretty soon, before you know it, it's mirrored back to you on the outside. And I think that's why the Queen of Swords came through for us, to let us know that when we're clear of any lack of self-responsibility that shows us that we do create our own reality, then we can forge freely. Like, she's moving forward, she's looking forward, and she's got a lot behind her. These are two great cards to have for the the bookends or the mirroring each other. This is a whole new creative, all the creative seeds that we can open to, and then to go inside, bring it inside, like bring those visions home and sit with the visions every day. Now, some people like to make, and I think it's a wonderful, it's just really a great way to go, is to create a vision board as well. A vision board, something that you can look at and remind you of, that's what I want. But then I always like to, let the universe be your default. Let the universe show you that, that it can be much bigger. Like, let the universe make it bigger. Don't be, what's that word? Too persnickety. Don't be too, hyper vigilant around it. Don't be too specific is another way. It's just don't be terribly specific about what it is you're trying to create. Go with the feeling experience that you want to have. So if you want more abundance, sit and meditate on feeling everything that you have and being really grateful for everything that you have. And then, if you want that to grow, just to sit and imagine it growing. If you want more peace, you meditate on peace. If you want more love, whatever it is that you're wanting more of, you have to go with the experience inside of you that already has even just one little fraction of it. And then you work with that to develop it. So from there, you can bring it home, bring it down, bring it into your hands, bring it into your being. And that is the creative experience or the creative process. And then you can look forward, with the Queen of Swords here, she's like, you can look forward and you can have more and more and more. It can just grow. It can grow because that's the way it works, with the law of self-perpetuation. Whichever direction you're going in, which is why it's really important not to allow yourself to get distracted, but whatever direction you're going in, it will grow. As long as it's, if you're going in the right direction. If you're going in the wrong direction, it'll still grow as well, but you'll find the end point and you'll go, oh, this is not what I wanted. And that's still okay. As long as you don't, waste too much of your life in that, or if you don't get stuck in it. But then again, eventually you'll say, this is it, I'm done. But I don't see any cards like that. These cards are all about creating something new, deep within, and not being worried about even taking the whole day to isolate yourself and figure out what that is that you really, really want. Open to it and let it be your guide. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks, you guys. Take really good care. Okay, bye.